Journaling has been one of those practices that has really helped me in experiencing perspective. You know, one of the skills in life that we need is emotional self-regulation. Whenever you're going through intense emotion, any intense emotion, you know, we feel a lot of energy inside of us, and that energy is craving expression. It is extremely tempting and almost our default tendency during such times is to express whatever intense emotion we are experiencing. However, follow the traffic light symbol. I think Daniel Goleman talks about the traffic light system. So whenever you're experiencing this intense emotional wave inside of you, the first thing you want to do is stop. You want to stop, you want to pause. The second, and it might be very difficult to pause, but you want to pause. The second step is the yellow. Now you want to think about the choices that you have, because when you are in that state of momentum, energy, emotion, everything feels doable, everything feels right and natural, because we are in a state of mind. And then the last step is green, which is that out of the yellow choices that you might have thought about, you want to take the green, the one that is the best one of the choices. So this traffic light system of emotional self-regulation, of emotional regulation, makes sense because it kind of helps you become a little mindful during a time when your mind is in a default state of acting upon things. But what I have found with me is that journaling really helps. What it does is that it allows you to gain insight and clarity as you are thinking. It helps you gain insight and clarity as you go about expressing what are you feeling. So I've had times when I feel this intense emotion, and it's almost like I am in the river of emotions, and I take a pen and I write whatever thoughts I'm experiencing. And the moment I express all the thoughts, the moment I start writing all of them down, a shift happens, a transition happens. Just in the process of expressing those ideas helps in slowing the pace, the internal momentum that had built up, the reaction mode that had built up. And by the time I have completed writing what I wanted to, write, I feel like I have been able to regulate myself. And without doing that particular action that I had impulsively wanted to do, I have been able to regulate my emotions. And so it helps you in managing distress, it helps you increase tolerance, it helps you gain perspective. So journaling, what it does is that when you write, it helps you receive an objective perspective over the story that you have told yourself. Because thinking can be circular, but writing, you can't write one sentence again and again. But when a certain thoughts are disturbing you inside of your mind, you might just go on thinking about them repetitively in a vicious cycle. However, you can't write thoughts in a circuitous, repetitive manner. So that is why writing becomes better than thinking in one's mind, because it helps clarify, distill, and sublimate whatever emotional stuff you might be going through. So I would say that journaling is extremely powerful when it comes to its function. It's a therapy, it's therapeutic, it is cathartic, it helps you save relationships, it helps you manage your relationship with yourself, and of course it increases your self-awareness. It helps you understand yourself better, because when you write what you are thinking day in, day out, how you're feeling day in, day out, you kind of understand that this is a pattern, this is how you interact with the world. And as you go along, you know, practicing journaling, it will help you shift the way you are living your life, and from living a life you can very well come to the position of leading your life. I hope that this video encourages you to pick up your pen and start journaling as a daily ritual. And if you liked what you heard, subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave a comment, and I'll see you soon.